Hey guys, welcome back to FIFA 23 Brighton Career Mode, and here we are, half a century, episode number 50. I can't believe that I have been doing this for 50 episodes already. Again, just a blast so far with the whole series, and right now, this season could be the last season, or the next season could be the last season. Depends on how it goes. Could be the last season, but we will have to see. But of course, the last 4 games in January as well. And also, some interesting news in the January transfer window. Still looking to add another defensive boost at the back. Well, I have listed a few of them. Including Jonathan Tah, Ginter, Ferran. And also Harry Maguire. So it's either one of them at the moment. Again, we need a bulky guy playing as the main guy, central, like the center of the central back area. And I've chosen this guy. 29 euro, 84 rated Jonathan Tah. Of course, he used to be a big hype a few career modes ago. Again, I'm sure a lot of you guys, when you guys just started playing career mode, maybe 4 or 5 seasons ago, 4 or 5 years ago, Jonathan Tah is definitely one of the prospects that you would like to sign. I believe. I'm sure probably one. Oh, actually, I would just realize that I might have probably signed Jonathan Tah in my Southampton career mode back in 2018, 2019. So again, it's a familiar face that I signed, but I don't totally remember him. But again, he is the type of player that we want to get. 29 year old, still entering into his prime. Well, I have Harry Maguire, Ginter, and also Ferran in that area. But I feel like if this season wasn't a success and we have to go on for another season, then I'm sure Jonathan Tah might come in clutch for next season. So we're not gonna get any downgrade of the rating. I don't think so with Jonathan Tah if he played consistently. So I decided to go for him, and he is pretty much our last signing in the January transfer window. Just to give you guys a little bit of a teaser, again, after signing Jonathan Tah, I don't think I have that much to sign anybody, and in fact, I don't know who to sign if we have that money anymore. I don't want to sign a young center back, young goalkeeper, young midfielder, young attacker at the moment. Again, the team that we have right now, it's the players that we sign has to be ready to go. I can't be loaning him out for a couple of years, waiting for his stats to go up a little bit. I'm not going to do any of that. So I decided to not use that money at all, and instead trying to extend some of the players' contract or improve the deals. And I realized, like I said, I'm sure you guys probably did notice that I did have Sesko on a role of rotational player. Again, based on how he plays, based on how his performance has been, he is definitely not that type of player who wants to come in, in a rotation wise. I don't think he wants to do that. But you know what? I decided to extend some of the contract. And of course, there's one thing that I want to talk about. It's that it's pretty much related to real life football, which is the new offside rule. Do I like it? Probably not. I mean, I saw somebody had a suggestion about offside should be depends on your central gravity. If you're, for example, on an offside position, but instead your body was kind of leaning towards the back instead of forward, then I'm sure that should be a penalty. Not penalty, what am I talking about? An offside. But with the new rules that we saw today, a whole body has to be, how do you call it? Whole body has to be, there's a difference. If there's a whole body in front, that's what I'm trying to say. A whole body in front of the defender, then that's an offside. Do I like that? Probably not. I mean, especially for Arsenal, we kind of got away with a lot of calls before, with that type of offside call. But honestly, I don't quite see that as new rule. I mean, I still don't like it. I mean, it's either the new rule is going to ruin football or VAR is going to ruin football. Either way of them, again, I think in a few years' time, we might be actually, take away VAR and having the new rule being implemented. But we will see. I think Arsene Wenger did propose this new offside rule a few years ago. But let's see how it's going to be. I'm sure it's going to cause more controversy than VAR for sure. So going back to the gameplay right here against Cardiff City at home this time in the FA Cup. Again, beating, I believe, what was that team that we played last time? I forgot. But right now, Cardiff City, again, a relatively easy team to play against. Again, the starting lineup has been relatively different. We have Porter, our youngster, number 48, the left-footed attacker, came in, start the game for us. You know what? Scored 2 goals. Beautiful. You gotta love a guy like them. Again, I wasn't thinking about starting him based on we would have to win every single game. We want to win every single game, but we realize that we have Man City in the next game, so we gotta rest up some of the players. So why not just give a youngster a chance? But turns out it all turns out for a greater good. 4-1 already. 56 minutes in, close check. Porter scoring 2 goals and also Mateta scoring another one. And Joe Gilhart, despite being on the bench today, still come out and do a little bit of work here with the header. 5-1 is the score. And that's pretty much it, I believe so, right? Oh, probably not. We still have one more attack to go. Look at the defense. Look at how bad Cardiff City defense is. Just very leaky. And here comes Joe Gilhart again. 2 for him coming off the bench. And this is the type of player that you will love to have, despite not playing every game or try not to play him every game. He will still come on and do a job for you. And Alex Scott received a 2-year loan deal again. I still feel like I still want to keep him at the moment, so I decided to block the transfer. I feel like having 3 central attacking midfielder could be very crucial for our season. You guys probably know that. Fabio Vieira was out for 3 months, and Alex Scott actually did some damage to to some of the opposition teams. So I would love to have him stay just in case if there's any injury happening in the squad. But right here, a big one to kind of go to the final. Before going to the final, right here, I mean 3-0 to us already in the Carabao Cup. Second leg right now. Again, going to Etihad Stadium again. It is going to be a very, very tough game for sure. I mean, traveling away this time, but again, having a 3-0 lead. So far, it's definitely going to help a little bit. Especially, it's going to help when you score very early in the game. 12 minutes in, Joe Gilhart, waiting for that big performance against Man City. And that's exactly what he did there. And he only scored the only goal in the first half in 62 minutes. And here comes Estupinian. Here comes Joe Gilhart. Crossing to the middle to Skamaka, scoring the second goal, and in aggregate, we are leading 5-0, and I'm sure we are pretty much rolling ourselves into the final. But right here, 70th minutes in, out of nowhere, Julian, I thought it was Alvarez for a second, but Kaku scores a potential, consolation goal, but Harlan with the amazing free kick. Again, if you concede a free kick around those area, 25, 30 yards, or 18 to 30 yards area, you're bound to concede because this is what the game is so broken about. It's just that. And later on, Man City out of nowhere scoring 3 straight. And we're losing this game for some reason. I mean, I don't know what we're doing at the back, but here we go. With pretty much 3 minutes to go, here comes close check on the right side. Smash that one in, equalize the game. Again, at this point, the game just doesn't matter anymore. But guess what? Man City decided to play around in the midfield, and we got the ball once again. A great pass to Sesko, and a great humiliation right there to win this game. I mean, we didn't quite deserve to win after conceding 3 goals in a row, allowing Man City to breathe, allowing Man City to make a comeback, but somehow we scored 2 goals in 2 minutes, and we're in the final, March 1st against Liverpool in the Wembley Stadium. This is going to be a big one. I mean, the first final, the second, no, actually the third final that we have been in, and we only won. Well, actually, we have been into 2 finals so far. We only won 1 so far. So that will be the third final in the series. Hopefully, we are going to get home. We're going to get home with the trophy against Liverpool. Again, Liverpool is a tough side, but so far we did beat them quite a few times already in the series. So we are looking forward to repeat that once again, but we are focusing on the league once again. Despite, beating City in the Carabao Cup, I'm sure they are kind of pouring every firepower forward in the league game so far. I mean, of course, I'm sure they want revenge, but having revenge, you have to beat us in the Premier League. And again, we're still kind of going strong right here. 2-0 already in the first half. 43 minutes in, here comes Tariq Lamptey on the right-hand side to close check. Quick fire double right here. Here comes Sesko, and he is going to squeeze that one in. Goalkeeper, I'm not quite sure what he was doing. Again, the T-Rex arm, it's kind of a thing in FIFA right now, isn't it? 71 minutes in, here comes Skamaka replacing Sesko on the right-hand side. And here comes Estupiñán on the left. Crosses in the middle, and what a great cross. And also great header as well by Joe Gilhart, scoring his second goal in the game right there. Makes the lead to 4-0 already. But still, even though we are taking a 4-0 lead so far, our defense will always let us down in any way possible, scoring a consolation goal right there, 4-1. And before us, even though we concede a goal, we still have the means to attack. And here comes Skamaka dribbling around the defenders and put that one past the goalkeeper. 5-1, and that is the final score. And we're heading to the January transfer window, coming to an end, deadline day. Just a teaser for you guys. I did not sign anybody in the transfer window. I'm just going to let the clock pass. But there you go, guys. Man City is still hanging out there. 61 points, again, still leveling up with them at the moment, despite them losing in the Carabao Cup. But hopefully, at one point, we are going to, we're gonna dodge City away, making a big difference right there at the top of the table. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.